The small little thing you turn it down. It was latched to walk the bathroom door, so that's all okay.
What's understand dat ze gaan brengen naar eten, naar rol, werk. Je gaat er verbrengen, want als ze bezig te reizen, weet je niet naar Syrië.
Iemand die nog eens een reizen gelijk als de machine.
Ze wordt echt te verbrengen, hartstikke wel in ons. Ga doe zo, ga ze dat zien. Gaan ze zo. Gaan we dat zien,
Whatever your heart desires,
Hi, Evan. Eén zaak dat we wisten. The Rebbe writes, speaking about the Yosef, the Rebbe's father, the Avagor, Avatzadik, the Yitzhak. So, Tom was read this to talk about him, to describe him in many different ways. How to his goiness. Here the Svarim here, his goiness both in Nigger and in Kabbalah and Exodus. His way of learning, of making how every single letter of Torah is liquid, is that is more and more you could see that he could Tzaddik could see it, Chacham could see it, found in every letter of Torah to dig out of that pearls of wisdom, rayas, other things in Torah and so on. That's I'm sure they could derech of showing respect for Torah and wanting to look for it. If there must be over here this word, it must be something here deeper and deeper and deeper. You'll find a gematria, find the this mategi and mategi. After the gematria comes another gematria. It has to fit in. It has to be something special here. So one of these things that, and you see that Rebbe going in this system also, how show it even in Rashi, in Rashi, where the Rebbe learns. Is in the traditional in Gemara and anything like how every word, every letter has a very deep importance. it's important to chart the Ram is drush so different levels. But because it's Torah and so much league move, and the interest and the chiyuv to dig it, try to find it. It's not just enough to know that that's the way it is. The Rebbe is showing us, and his father did it here, the Kabbalah and so on. So the Torah, the Lambdas, way of learning Torah, the respect for Torah, for sure that's legal. The Rebbe taught it to us to see what his father was by Vipabrengen, when he took a few words from Kuta Yitzchak and he expounded, expanded on that. But deeper, how much he wrote, because he didn't have any ink. It's such a thing. I shouldn't think that the rabbits knew how important it is for him to write. It was continuously, that was his life, to continuously to find out more things, to write it down. And there was no, you see over there in Russia, we were Hashik, there was no ink. So she went, the way the Rebbe explained it, she went and picked certain grasses, that these grasses, it's known that when you cook them and they come, this one, you could make ink out of it. But not all over these grasses. You have to go find the grasses. And generally, we find these grasses, there's all kind of thorns and so on. And she went, says Nefesh, for her husband, that he should be able to keep on writing, he can find. So he wrote on the corner of a page, and on the side of the page, he wrote this. In English, how do you say it? Load on a sheer depth in Torah, just kept on coming. And the Rebbe showed it to us how he learned. But the Rebbe, more, he made an issue of his being his Messias Nefesh. That's how big it is. The Rebbe speaks a lot about Messias Nefesh, how the Bis Yosef. You had the Bis Yosef of Rodish Chono. You had a Malach who used to come and learn with him. I don't know if everybody knows that, but he used to learn Mishnayos. And while he was learning Mishnayos, a Malach would speak to you and say, I am the Mishnah talking to you. And the whole Sefer printed Magid Misholim of the Torahs that the Malach told the Bis Yosef. But you're sitting Shavuos at night, getting up, is also started off with the Malach telling this Yosef, and then the people are sitting together, and you're up the whole night, what comes from that, this is a lot of things there. So the Malach told the Bis Yosef that because you did, I don't know why, I don't remember the product, I don't know, that because you omitted something that you didn't do the way it should be, you lost the schus to go on Messias Nefesh. Could have had, you're supposed to go, you had the schus to be on Messias Nefesh, you push it over, you kill the Kiddush Hashem. Because so he lost the schus. So the Rebbe said, imagine what the schus of Messias Nefesh is. Look what happened. What he stayed alive, what did he do? He wrote the whole Shulchan Aruch. He wrote the whole Beis Yosef on the top. That is for him. And that's not good enough. So he would, if he wouldn't lost this chance, he would have deserved to be even more than Kiddush Hashem. That means that even all this Torah that he learned, he's been going on Kiddush Hashem, is even much greater, and he lost it. So the Rebbe said about his father how his whole life was being fighting the government, fighting for Klal Yisrael. When I'm serious, Rebbe keeps on saying that he could have sat and learned. Last night, I could have sat and learned by himself. Also, he was a Rav in the city, so he only take care of his city. He doesn't have to go to fight in Russia, in the shore, in the time of Rishis government, go to fight them, do a favor not only in his city, the other people's city. They're going on to make Messias Nefesh that people should have Pesach Matzah Behilul. And it could be that Taki that made him right as part of because he championed so much with the government, he actually was fascist because he was fighting the Begoli. So what I want to bring out here is another little point over here. The Rebbe writes, it describes his father, the highest level of about speaking about his father, not so much the Torah that he learned, as much that is how this is a feeling that is. You take a look at the picture from him. It's enough. It's enough to see what kind of person this person is. His etzem and neshama is begoli in the picture. You could see that he's there with his whole atzmi. He's there. His dovok and kusim. That has to take care of bring Mashiach. So the Rebbe spoke that about his father, his nefesh that his father had, and he died early, actually, because of this. What I'm trying to bring out is that the Rebbe says, in my mind, I learned today, that whoever learned this was his nefesh that Tzaddik has, his children or Talmidim that learn his Torah, they share this chus that he had to go and see his nefesh. So his children, even though we don't go through the same kind of, we don't have this chus, but by being his child, which he must have meant himself, or by learning his Torahs, that we share in that chus what he achieved, what he reached of his avoidance. So what I'm trying to say right now, sitting here in Fabrengen, learning his Torah, Rabbi said people should give tzedakah, ilu nishmasoi, to give tzedakah in Yonam and Levi Yitzchak. So it's important. You should don't take it. The Rabbi said this is by doing, attaching yourself, feeling in one way or another that you are Talmud of him. Chassid we have from the Rebbe, that's it. But there's you have Melamed, you have Mashpia, you have Talmud. The Rebbe said, by learning his Torah, that's how you become worthy to share his chus without going to say that she's been for you also. So the Poil, just want to bring out that I bring, think over the Torah lessons that he taught us, and that will give us for sure, which is the second part that the Rebbe mentions always about Cheshman of the Rebbe. Just heard the Sikha. Heard a Sikha the Rebbe took. We didn't hear a tape. We didn't hear a tape speaking Chatzkel Bo. Is the Rebbe, the Rebbe himself is talking to you and to me, to all of us, reminding you, Chav Av is the beginning of Rosh Hashanah. You want to get a Ksiva Rosh Hashanah, you better start right now. That was the reminder that the Rebbe says right now, and we should use it out till coming Wednesday already, and it's like a Shabbos of the Shabbos is welcome. So listen here, we have a lot of things that we need a Yeshua. Kalal you still need a Yeshua. Monntreel need a Yeshua. Everybody's personal life needs a Yeshua for many, many things. And we want to get a Ksiva Toiv. In order to get a Ksiva Toiv, it says, the Rebbe mentioned, it says the different things that you have to do for Yishel, Tshuva, Torah, Tefillah, Tzedakah. So we had a electrifying reminder that the Rebbe himself said, hey, you got to stop. It's for real. So maybe everybody should have a Ksiva Toiv. How to do tshuva? What are your persons to do tshuva? That's your own personal. Nobody knows. Everybody's making his own cheshbon nefesh, and take it seriously. Take it seriously. The Rebbe says you should do it. It's an eight. It's not just forcing us to do it. He's telling us it's an eight. Whatever. That's put on the gadol. It's not working. Chaim, נשים לשים את דברים to everybody. כלל יסוד, לאישור שלהם אותו.
Units.
No.